Okay, tricks to remember the quadrants. So first quadrant means 90 to 0 to 90. That means 0 to 90 means 0 to pi by 2. Since pi radian means 180 degree. And second quadrant will start from 90 to 180. And it means pi by 2 to pi in radian format. Third quadrant means 180 to 270. That means pi to 3 pi by 2. And fourth quadrant means 270 to 360, 3 pi by 2 থেকে pi, that means in radian format. So it is the first quadrant, it is the second quadrant, it is the third one, and it is the fourth one. So actually remember the phrase is add sugar to coffee, add sugar to coffee. What is mean by that? Add for A for all, sugar for sign, 2 to a T, T for 10, and coffee start with C, that means cos. So it means all sine tan cos, that means first, second, third, and fourth. So that means in first quadrant all trigonometric functions are positive. In second quadrant only sine and its reciprocal cosec is positive. And in third quadrant tan, that means only tan and its reciprocal cot is positive. And in fourth quadrant is cos, so only cos and its reciprocal sec is positive. So that is the trick to remember the quadrants. So add sugar to coffee, that means all sine tan cos, that means first, second, third, fourth. In first quadrant all are positive, second quadrant sine, third quadrant tan, fourth quadrant cos, and its reciprocal are positive. Rest of them are negative. That means in first quadrant all the functions, like there are 6 trigonometrical ratios, sine, cos, tan, cos, sec, cosec. So all will be positive. And in second quadrant sine and cosec are positive. Rest of them like tan, cot, sec, cosec, that will be negative. Okay. So for any standard angles like 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, or 90 degree, every trigonometric functions was positive. তাই না? তো সেই কটা trigonometric functions ছিল আমাদের, all trigonometrical ratios গুলো, all that will be positive. আমরা sin 0 or sin 30, sin 45, sin 60, sin 90, tan 90, anything, tan 45, anything. So any ratios under 0 to 90, that will give you the positive values. So in first quadrant all are positive. And question is that how to find the values on second or third or fourth quadrants like that. Or first quadrant, actually we know how to find the values on by standard angles. So let us take an example, like it is given that sine কত হতে পারে 180 plus 225, let it is sine 225 degree. We have to find the value of it. How to find the value? To find the value of sine 225, we need to remember a trick, like sine 90 into something, anything, any number, any angle. Any angle can be represented as 90 degree into n plus or minus theta. Any angle we can represent more than 90 degree. Any angle more than 90 can be expressed as in the form of 90 into n plus or minus theta. 225 we can write it as sine 90 degree into 2 plus 45 degree, right? So cos 225, if you divide it 225 by 90, so it should be like this, 225 and 90 into 2 is 180 degree, remaining is 45 degree. So that means 225 equal to 90 into 2 plus 45 degree, the remainder. So whenever you can express an angle in the form of 90 into n plus or minus theta, here n can be any number, n can be odd or even, and theta will be an acute angle. Because when you are dividing it 90, the remainder will be less than 90 na? So that means the theta will be an acute angle. Okay, so its name is conversion of any angle, convert any angle into the acute angle. So when n is odd, then the function, the ratio will change, the ratios will change. And when it is even, the ratio will no change. What is meant by that? Suppose you are changing sign, that means it is sine 225. We have to find the value of sine 225. Okay, remember You remember in complementary angle, when sine 90 into 90 minus theta was there, then it will be cos theta. Cos theta hoye jeto, right? So that means sine will change into cos, and similarly cos will change into sine. So sine and cos, that will change according to the rule of complementary angle. Tan and cot will change into the according to the complementary angle. Similarly, sec and cosec, that will change according to the rule of complementary angle. So here, if a function is given in the form of 90 into n plus or minus theta, then if n is odd, then the function or the ratio, the trigonometrical ratio, will change according to the rule of the complementary angle. That means if sine is given, and particularly if it is given sine 90 into 3 plus theta, that means since here multiple of 90 is odd, 3, so sine will change into cos. It will start to cos, and then according to the rule. Okay, that means we can do like sine 90 into 2. So here multiple of 90 is even number, so no change. That means no change means sine will remain sine only. Okay, and what is the acute angle? 45 degree, whatever the plus or minus is. Here 90 into n plus or minus theta is given na, so either positive or negative, it will never affect the angle. So just after writing the sign, after observing the multiple of 90, put the acute angle directly. That means after observing 90 into 2, so since 2 is even number, sine will remain sine, and acute angle we can put it directly. But after that we are changing this one now. We are changing this one in 90 into 2 plus 45 degree. So this whole angle lies in which quadrant? This whole angle lies in 90 into 2 plus 45. So 90 into 2 means it will lie in the 90 into 2 means 90 into 1. That means in the first quadrant it is 90 into 1. 90 into 2 means it is in the second quadrant, and 90 into 2 plus something means it will jump in the third quadrant. What is mean by that? It means suppose x and y is there, so it is first quadrant. So 90 into 1, that means 90 degree, that means up to this, so it is 90 degree, right? 90 into 2 means 180, that means from there to this, up to this. So 90 into 2 means we covered this total region, total area. We cover the total area. Now if a plus theta is there, if 90 into 2 plus theta is there, the plus theta means it will, the angle will lie in that region. Angle will lie in third quadrant. 90 into 2 plus theta. Plus theta means suppose 180 plus something. So 180 plus something means it will jump to this portion, this area, up to this. So 180 to 270. So that means it lies in the third quadrant. But if an angle is in the form of 90 into 2 minus theta, it means 90 into 2 means 90 into 2 means up to this, right? 92 means up to this this line. So total 180, and 180 minus something means suppose it will be suppose it is 170 degree, where theta is 10 degree. So 90 into 2 minus 10 degree, that means 170 degree. So 170 degree will lie in the second quadrant only. So that means when a function is given in the form of 90 into n minus theta, that means to convert the angle, it will lie on the same quadrant, But if it is given that 90 into n plus theta, that means it will jump to the next quadrant. It means suppose 90 into 3 plus theta is given, that means 90 into 3 means 3 means third quadrant, plus theta means it will be on the fourth quadrant. The angle will lie at the fourth quadrant. And 90 into 4 minus theta means 90 into 4 minus theta means 90 into 4 means 4 means fourth quadrant, and minus theta, that means same quadrant, fourth quadrant it was that, so it will lie in the fourth quadrant. Similarly, if it is given that 90 into 7 plus theta, 90 into 7 means count it, 90 into 7 means draw a plus sign, then first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Seventh means third quadrant. plus something, that means next quadrant it will jump to the next one. So 90 into 7 means third. Third plus something means it will jump to the fourth quadrant. Okay, and 90 into 6 minus theta. 90 into 6 means ki 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 means the second quadrant. So 6 minus theta means on the same quadrant, so it will lie on the second quadrant only, right? So in the same manner, if we solve sine 225 degree, 225 means sine 90 into 2 plus 45. So according to the rule of 90 into n plus or minus theta, 90 into n is odd, and if it is even, odd means will change, even means no change. So here 90 into 2 is even, it will no change, so sine will remain sine. Sine will remain sine here, and just put the next acute angle directly. The next acute angle is 45 degree, we have to put here directly, and then we have to see the angle totally according to the quadrant. The sign will be positive or negative. So this total angle lies in the 90 into 2 means second quadrant plus something means it will move to the third quadrant, and in third quadrant we can see that in third quadrant only tan and cot are positive. So we are changing the sign function, na? The box, under the box we are changing this one, so it is a sine function. So sine function is negative in third quadrant, so finally it will be minus sine 45 degree. So finally it will be minus sine 45 degree. It means minus 1 by root 2. That's your answer. Okay. Let us take another example. To find the value of tan 765, first of all, we can divide the 765 by 90. So when you are dividing by 90, it will be 720 and remaining is 45 degree. So that means tan 765 is equal to tan 90 into 8 plus 45 degree. So 90 into 8 means, to know the angle, to know the quadrant actually, in which quadrant does the angle lie? Is total angle dash, in which quadrant does the angle lie? So that means first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So eighth means it is in the fourth quadrant. So that means in fourth quadrant, 90 into 8 means fourth quadrant. Plus something means it will jump to the next one. That means the whole angle lies in the first quadrant, and in first quadrant all are positive. So it will be positive only. Okay, start with the positive one, and then multiple of 90 is key. Multiple of 90 is 8. So 8 is even number. So tan will be remain tan only, and then the acute angle is 45 degree. Just the answer is 1. Let us take another example. Suppose the next sum is sine 300. So sine 300 means sine 90 into 3 plus 30 degree. Sine 90 into 3 plus 30 means 90 into 3 means it is in the third quadrant. 90 into 3 means third quadrant, and third quadrant plus something means it will be jumped to the next quadrant. That means the whole angle, this whole angle lies in fourth quadrant, and in fourth quadrant we are changing the sign, na? So in fourth quadrant sign is positive or negative. In fourth quadrant we can see that in fourth quadrant sign is negative, since in fourth quadrant only cos and sec are positive. So that's why in fourth quadrant sign is negative. So start with the negative one, and observe the multiple of 90. The multiple of 90 is, here it is odd number, na? Now multiple of 90 is odd. 90 into 3. So 3 is odd number. So when it is odd, then the sign will change to cos, because according to the complementary angle. And what are the rule of complementary angle? Sine will change to cos, cos will change to sine, and so on. So according to the rule of complementary angle, when multiple of 90 is odd, it will change. So sine will change to cos, and then as it is put the acute angle, just 30 degree. So the answer is minus 1 by 2. That's the answer. So all over, what is the total concept? Total concept is that in first case, remember the quadrants, that is all sine, tan, cos, and then if a Now function, if a ratio is given that in multiple of 90, that means if it is given in the form of 90 into n plus or minus theta, otherwise we have to convert it. So when we have a format 90 into n plus or minus theta, then just what is n? The rule for the n is just observe the n, it is odd or even. If it is odd, it will change, and if it is even, it will no change. And first of all, we have to find the quadrant. In which quadrant does the angle lie? So according to this angle, it will start with the positive or negative, and then observe the n multiple of 90. According to this, the function by the trigonometrical ratio will change or not, and then put the acute angle directly. So that is the trick to solve, to convert to convert any angle into acute angle. In that manner, we can find any angles, we can find any values of the trigonometrical ratios. Like we can find like 780 degree or 960 bolte paro, and then 1860. In a similar manner, we can find any values of trigonometrical ratios like 780 or 960 or 1860 or 135. Like tan 780, we can find the value of it. We can find the value of sine 960 or any of them, sine 960 or cos 960, any of them. So just you can take as home, like find the value of sine tan 780, find the value of sine 960, and find the value of cot 1860, and find the value of sec 135. Try it.